came round instantly after my double mastectomy. I was out of it 1 minute, and then the next minute I was discussing the finer points of Love Island with the nurse. Actually, I think I was still a bit drugged up, to be honest, because I coupled her with the man bun next to her, who looked like Wilma Flintstone.
Flipping heck, woman. Can you just be in your own head?
Well, I could, but I keep thinking, why are we the only 2 people on the visiting list?
Well, you're not my top choice either.
Well, one of us should be Debbie.
Oh, what, remotely from prison?
Yeah, that's gonna work. We've got the exact same people every time.
Because of risk of infection. I mean, do you actually listen to anything? Excuse me, is there any change since? Still stable. Stable.
I'll feel happier when you wake her.
As I've explained, we're just giving a body the chance to recover. It could take 48 hours.
Yeah, you have explained. I'm sorry to pester you.
2 days of you whittering on. Can you sedate me and all, please?
Thought I'd get a card for Sarah. I know it's early days, but...
Yeah, she's still out of it, according to Lydia. Faith and Charity are with her.
Poor Debbie, not being there. It's rotten timing for Noah, though, isn't it? First he loses his brother, now his mum's barely there. Hey, less of the speedy exit. My driving's not that bad.
I'm meeting Noah.
He's back at school. That's good.
Is that what you were talking to him about yesterday?
Yeah. Yeah, that and just life stuff. Moving houses.
Which you would never have to do again if you shacked up with us here. Too much? Sorry.
Look after Noah, OK?
He's not a baby. He can look after himself.
Morning, Mr. Dingle. Can we have a word?
About?
Where we might find Joe Tate. I'd like to talk to him. Any idea where he may have gone aground?
No.
When did you last see him? Mr. Dingle?
Well, not since I got back from France.
There was never any indication that he was planning on leaving.
Why are you asking me? I'm not his keeper. And walking out on your wedding day wasn't a crime last time I checked.
He paid Simon McManus to keep your daughter's name out of the acid attack on Ross Barton. That's perverting the course of justice, which most definitely is.
Right.
So we'd be grateful if you helped us with our inquiries. Unless, of course, you're protecting him. Did you help him disappear?
No. Look, anyone round here will tell you I didn't really like him.
If you remember anything, be in touch.
You're sweating.
It's Greece.
May I suggest a short holiday?
What?
You can't stay here while the police are sniffing around after Joe.
I can't leave now, not now, with Debbie.
She won't be the only one in prison if the police start digging. And that little display is telling them just where to look.
What was that about?
Nothing.
Did you tell him about Debbie? Is he in touch with Joe?
You're worse than the police, just leave it, Moira.
Mission accomplished. I have de-escalated the situation with the tenants and stopped the rumour mill.
Good.
Now all I need to do is transfer the money that we raised to the transplant charity. Is that okay?
It was the reason for the ball.
Well, yes, we know that, but Kim didn't agree to it.
I thought I made myself clear. I'm in control of all of Kim's affairs.
Okay, I'm sorry. You have to admit, though, it's a little bit confusing. And I'm sorry to stick my nose in again, but what about Noah? He's been let down so often, it just seems so unfair.
She's going to be out of it for at least another 12 hours.
Just when is this here?
Well, you'd be more use helping Debs. You found her a decent solicitor here. What about Jack? Have you told him? Oh, forget it. Listen, you're better off just going home and I'll call you. Go on.
What do you think Debbie's doing?
How the hell do I know?
From your experience of prison life, you're way up on me there.
Nice. Sly little dig in front of your sick granddaughter. Classy.
Fine. We'll cease all conversation.
Finally! Thank you, God.
Hey, look, she's coming round.
What do you think she can do that on her own?
Well, she is. Oh, a little medical miracle.
You take it easy, all right?
Away from the bed, please.
Sorry, what is happening, please?
Can you wait outside, please?
So thank you, Harriet, for finding time for us.
Brew. Oh, lovely, thanks. Thank you.
So, as this day is going to be a celebration of Grace's life, of the effect she had on everyone who loved her, I'm here to help you make that day as perfect as possible.
Yeah, because that's what we want. We want a really special goodbye. Something that sums up everything that we feel about her.
Have you managed to think about it yet?
Well, I've looked on the internet, but no, not really, no.
I know it isn't easy. But if we take it step by step, and you can tell me to go and have a wander if you need a break. So the first decision is how you want to lay Grace's body to rest. If you'd prefer a cremation and then to keep her ashes.
You're right.
I am not burning her. Would you prefer a burial, Chaz? Right. Then that's what we'll do.
I'm sorry. I never planned for you to take the rap for Kim. It's just that once I'd kept my lips sealed, I couldn't go back.
I know. And to be honest, it would have been worth it had I not accused Noah. That's why I was so mad.
You'll get over it.
If you actually spent 5 minutes talking to me.
Well,
Sarah's experiencing some hemodynamic instability, which basically means the heart isn't doing what it's supposed to in pumping the blood around the body.
what? So it's failed? The operation?
We're treating her with a medication called inotropes, which should bring the heart rate down and the blood pressure up.
Should. So it's working then? She's going to be okay?
We're doing all we can.
But what does that mean? Because if there's any risk here, I need to get her mum back.
But with an operation as big as this, there's always a risk. We'll keep you updated.
Oh, right, yeah, go. Debbie.
What do I tell her?
The truth.
Unstable? Well, how unstable? What does that mean? But the heart's still working. She's gonna be okay, though, yeah? Mum! Listen to me now. You do everything. You promised me. You make sure those doctors do everything. Can I go to her, please?
Sorry, love.
Tell Sarah. Tell Sarah that she can't give up. I'm not gonna let her. She's come this far. She needs to keep fighting, yeah?
Good day at school. How's being back at your mum's?
I ain't seen her. Sarah had a heart transplant.
Right.
Not like you'd care.
Well, of course I do. Joe might have left, but I'm still here. I'm very fond of you and Sarah.
I still don't understand it. Joe made stuff up before, but he didn't run away.
Yes, I know. Joe tried to steal this place from Kim and spent her money like it was his and promised you and Debbie things that were never his to give.
I'm not bothered about the house. I don't care if he's rich. I would have liked him without all that. I bet Debbie would have too. He never even asked us.
Kim wanted him gone.
He could have said no. He could have stood up to her. Unless he was lying to me too, and all that brother stuff. He never meant any of it.
No. There's a great deal of things Joe wasn't honest about, but being proud to have you as his brother wasn't one of them. He loved you very much. Which is why he'd want you to have these. He wore them at the wedding. They belong to your dad.
I don't even know what they are.
Cufflinks. For shirt cuffs. There's a hole on either side, and you slot it through to secure it. Hmm?
What's wrong with buttons?
Well, these are more personal, for special occasions, like... like your school prom, do you call it?
Yeah.
I could get you a proper dress shirt, waistcoat, bow tie, the works. I bet you'll have the girls falling at your feet.
I doubt it. I'm not Joe.
Oh, well, Joe wasn't Joe at your age either. He was rather shy around the ladies. First disco he went to, he snuck out and spent the night building traps with me.
There's loads I don't know about him.
So, when you have a question, why don't you come here and ask me? Hmm?
Yeah.
Good lad.
Files. This is anything to do with wills or trustees or estates, and I think what's left of my brain might explode.
It's from the haulage office.
Right. You're helping Robert, that's nice.
Wrong. I will never put myself out for him or Aaron ever again.
Sounds a bit drastic. I'm sure he'll kiss and make up.
Adam never killed Emma. And Aaron found out, so he busted him out of the prison van and got him out the country. He arranged it all. So Adam's not a murderer, he's innocent. He's out there alone facing a life on the run. Aaron's been lying to me for months.
Wowzers. Should I write that in my memory book?
No, just help me find a clue as to where he went.
Yeah.
You know, you don't have to go to your brother's place if it makes you feel sad.
I want sad.
No. A bug flew into your eye. Forgot. That's why you were sitting on the side of the road.
Boo-hoo.
Thanks for the lift, miss.
Just remember our deal, OK?
I won't tell the other year 10s that you like Little Mix.
Don't know what you're talking about. Those wine gums gone to your head. Go on. Go do your homework. I'm gonna get a coffee and my social media fix.
You heard from Dad? He's not picking up his phone?
No, I haven't. If he's not at the surgery, he's probably on his house visits.
I need a cheque for the ski trip.
Oh, you going? Jealous?
Well, if you hadn't have ditched Dad for the shopkeeper, you might be able to afford it. You're loving it, though. A new place to show off in. Talk to me, I'm a teacher. While I have to share a room with my best friend and her dumb owl collection.
I wish you would talk to me, Leanna. This is getting tedious.
Shame. I've only just started.
For the ones I ate.
They were Jacob's anyway, but thank you.
Hey, where's mine?
Miss Stepney gave me a lift.
Oh, hi, Daddies.
That's a new door lock you owe me. You know, you're lucky we didn't call the police.
Go ahead. I'm more than happy to explain to them how you bust a prisoner out of jail. We're all friends here. Rebecca knows everything.
Indeedy. Just don't test me on any of it.
Vic, Adam didn't have to get out of the prison van. It was his choice to escape. Vic, you have to let this go.
Adam didn't choose to leave me. It was only because you gave him the option.
Vic.
He had a life, Robert. And I miss him.
Say you actually find him. That means a lifetime on the run. Adam would hate that for you.
Well, that's my decision to make and not yours. So back off. Let me find my husband.
Yeah, thanks. Bye-bye. The undertaker can fit in with your dates. October the 25th.
Thank you.
The funeral director will be in touch just to go through the final details.
It's just close family, really, I think. Just to take the pressure off.
And you can make the service exactly how you want it. Any ideas about musical readings, just let me know.
Readings?
Well, I can do that. I can just get on the internet again.
No, I don't want some off-the-peg bore-fest by some old dead poet.
Well, no. Well, that wasn't my option either. I've just...
Sorry. It was, completely uncalled for. Just a bit wound up. It's like I've got, something in here that's crushing me from the inside.
It's grief, Jazz. People think it's just a feeling, but it's physical too.
But it hurts.
I know.
Minna, how can you stand it?
I don't know. It's just me, you know. I'm just managing. I'm just muddling along, trying to find my way through it.
TJ Euro Auto Parts. There was a shipment to Amsterdam on the day that Adam escaped.
So?
And who's Emil? Written in pencil with a foreign phone number.
It was probably the guy that we were delivering to.
No, because that's there with the customer name. So I reckon Emil was your fixer.
Yeah, hold on. If the police get wind of this, then it'll come back on Aaron.
Tough.
None of us know where Adam is. If we did, we would tell you. But don't be stupid. Put the phone down.
You'd leave Aaron out there if it was you.
I'm sorry.
Would have been too easy. But I'm on the right track. I can feel it.
If we feel like this, Debbie must be frantic.
Do you think that's why her heart went into overdrive? I mean, kids need their mums in hospital, don't they? It's a biological fact. What if this is a subconscious giving up?
Hey. We are not giving up. We are not going to lose her. One kiddie up there is quite enough. What you need is some gin.
Faith, we're in hospital.
No, I am not having you going wobbly on me.
Sarah's heart rate stabilised. And we're working to make sure it stays that way.
Oh, okay. That's my girl. True dingle warrior. Remand wing, please. Give me some of that.
Hey.
Can we put tea on now? I'm starving.
Oh, you didn't need to wait for me.
Ignore him, he's got all our legs.
Reckon we've got enough for Noah?
Sure.
You can have his tea at the pub.
His mum's not there. I thought it'd be nicer.
It will be nice. And he's a mate of yours. Be a bit more sensitive.
Unless he's embarrassed of me.
I'm not embarrassed, but I haven't invited anyone round for tea since I was in the infants. You'll think I'm sad.
See, teen etiquette. You didn't learn that at teacher training college, did you?
Mayor. Miss.
Hi. I was wondering if we could have a quick word. So you gave Noah Dingle a lift?
Yeah.
So the safeguarding training that we did last week was a total waste of time?
Honestly, it didn't even occur to me.
OK, so now I'm even more worried.
No, I mean, like, Noah is Jacob's friend. I didn't have my teacher hat on.
You were carrying a pupil in your car outside of school business?
OK.
Hang on a minute. Are you telling me that if you saw Jacob in trouble on the road, you wouldn't pick him up?
David, it's fine.
No, it's not fine coming here to rap you on the knuckles.
You're right, it's not the time or the place. I'll see you tomorrow after school in my office.
Your mum phoned. Sarah's out of danger.
Kane, talk to me. We had a scare, but Charity said Sarah's stable now. And she'll come through this like she always has, because she's made of strong stuff, that one. Just like her mum. You're the only one that seems to be giving up here. You're avoiding Sarah. You're biting my head off every time I ask you what's wrong. And you haven't even been to see Debbie in prison yet. I just don't get it. I thought you'd be fighting for your family. I mean, I don't recognise this. All right, well, that's really going to help. Drink until you pass out. How can you be so selfish? Oh, right. Turn your back on me like you always used to do. You know, I thought we were beyond that now.
Just leave me alone.
Real-life crime stories next on ITV with Judge Rinder. Then, later at 8, a couple get a home and garden makeover to help them steer a smooth path through the husband's dementia with help from Alan Titchmarsh.